Hey guys, I'm Dave and welcome to Journeys Begun. Today we're going to take a look at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, Waikiki's iconic, if chaotic, resort. Hilton Hawaiian Village is a giant beachfront complex on Duke Kahanamoku Beach, the widest, calmest stretch of Waikiki, so it immediately feels like a tropical oasis. The resort spans 22 lush acres with a man-made saltwater lagoon right off the sand. Inside, you'll find 5 pools, including a massive super pool with water slides, a full spa, and dozens of shops and restaurants, basically everything a family or first-time Hawaii visitor might want. The lagoon in particular is a highlight. It's shallow and protected, so kids can play without worrying about waves. Waikiki's oceanfront here is wide and protected by reef, making it ideal for families. In short, this place was made to be a one-stop family resort, and many parents call it the most family-friendly hotel on Oahu. In this video, we'll discuss some of the pros and cons of this iconic hotel, and then in the end, I will give you some budget-friendly alternatives if you feel that this hotel is not what you need. To begin with, location and variety are big pros. The hotel sits on Duke Kahanamoku Beach and even has its own lagoon, so you never have to leave the sand once you check in. You can snorkel, paddleboard, or just float on the calm waters, protected by an offshore reef. The sheer number of amenities means everyone can find something fun. 5 pools, including waterfalls, slides, and swim-up bars, a kids club, a fitness center, evening luau's, nightly live music, and dozens of restaurants or bars on site. The resort is literally self-contained. One reviewer notes you can immerse yourself in the resort with multiple pools, a world-class spa, and many dining options, all on the property. And because the Hilton is set on the quieter western edge of Waikiki, you feel a bit removed from the crowds on Kalakaua Avenue. Duke Kahanamoku Beach here is calm and wide, perfect for toddlers and swimmers. The resort's lagoon is huge and kid-friendly. One travel writer cheerfully says, "The beach is outstanding, the lagoon is totally unique." Just be aware, even this spot can fill up. The beach can also get quite crowded in high season. With 22 acres under one name, there's always something to do. In fact, the Hilton Hawaiian Village has 3,386 rooms, 5 pools, water slides, and a man-made lagoon, plus on-site shopping and activities. Families love that everything, swim gear, dinner, entertainment, is right there. Parents love the Hilton Hawaiian Village because it's all about families. A Hawaii mom blogger calls it the dream destination for families, and by far the most family-friendly hotel on Oahu. Kids can splash in the lagoon, zoom down water slides, and eat free at certain restaurants. The staff even run kids' activities like hula lessons and outdoor movies. Now let's take a look at some of the cons. Not everything is peachy. The scale that gives the Hilton Hawaiian Village its power also brings drawbacks. The Rainbow Tower, a historic oceanfront high-rise, is mid-renovation, and guests report loud jackhammer noise and blocked views. In fact, Hilton recently launched an $83 million refresh of that tower. These renovations, plus occasional road noise on the Diamond Head side, can disturb light sleepers. If you end up in the middle of the construction zone, expect disruption. One couple even filed a complaint about the jackhammering so loud they couldn't use the phone. This place is massive. Remember, 22 acres. And it can feel like a small city. In practice, that means crowds everywhere. Getting a lounge chair by the pool or even a quick table at a cafe often requires queuing up. Many recent guests note that everything, check-in lines, elevators, poolside seating, involves waiting. Staff can seem stretched thin or impersonal. As one longtime visitor put it, the sheer size made them feel like just a number. In short, busy people and families should brace for chaos. On the flip side, if you're excited by a bustling resort vibe, this may not bother you. Next, be aware of the add-on costs. The nightly resort fee is about $59 per room, and parking is roughly $69 plus tax per night. That's on top of already high room rates. On-site dining is expensive too. One family complained of a $50 breakfast plate for one person. It all adds up, not surprisingly. Booking.com reviewers rate the Hilton Hawaiian Village only 6.6 out of 10 for value. In other words, this resort costs a premium, and you must accept extra fees or limited in-room amenities. There's no microwaves in standard rooms, for example, for that price. For a resort this size, housekeeping and service can be hit or miss. Several guests have noted inconsistent cleanliness, smudged mirrors, only one bar of soap, etc., and a lack of staff help unless you hunt them down. Front desk check-ins can be slow, and during busy times there may be no bellman or concierge immediately available. In short, don't expect the personalized attention of a small boutique hotel. So what's the verdict? Is Hilton Hawaiian Village worth it? It depends on your style. If you're looking for an all-in-one Hawaiian holiday, one where you can spend days lounging by a pool or lagoon and never step off the property, Hilton Hawaiian Village delivers. Its beach and lagoon are truly spectacular and give a real Waikiki wow factor. On the other hand, you must trade that for crowds, extra fees, and a bit of grit. As one reviewer bluntly summed up, the resort is iconic for a reason. The beach and lagoon are spectacular. However, the resort's size, service inconsistencies, and unacceptable renovation experiences leave much to be desired. If you stay here, go in with eyes wide open and maybe pack some patience. Based on my experience and considering what I paid, if I would give this place a rating, I'd give it a 7 out of 10, or just okay. Now let's take a look at some alternatives. If all that sounds too much, consider these more budget-friendly stays in Waikiki. Firstly, Aqua Palms Waikiki. This budget-friendly spot is just a few blocks from Ala Moana Beach Park and the convention center. It's small and simple. Think no-frills rooms with a fridge, microwave, and free Wi-Fi. But reviews praise its cleanliness and friendly staff. The hotel itself calls it a budget-friendly alternative to mega resorts. It even won TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice Award 2025. Next, we have White Sands Hotel, a retro-inspired boutique hotel right on the Alawai Canal. Its rooms come with kitchenettes, great for saving on meals, and there's a fun tiki bar by the outdoor pool. Guests like the laid-back old Waikiki vibe and the quiet location. It's a 10-minute walk from the beach. Then we have Outrigger Reef Waikiki Beach Resort, a mid-range oceanfront resort on the slightly quieter end of Waikiki, near Kapiolani Park and Honolulu Zoo. It's been newly renovated and many rooms have mini fridges and balconies. Best of all, Outrigger Reef famously charges no daily resort fees. That's a rarity in Waikiki. It still has a big pool and beachfront bar, but with a more relaxed Hawaiian feel and lower nightly rates than the mega resorts. Each of these offers good reviews and locations close to Waikiki's main attractions, making them solid value picks if Hilton's price or the crowds doesn't fit your idea of a holiday. Thank you for joining me, guys, and I hope this little assessment of the Hilton Hawaiian Village was helpful to you. Whatever hotel you choose, I hope you have a wonderful stay in Hawaii. Mahalo.